Good evening, ladies. Today I want to share with you some ideas that Rebbetzin Esther Greenberg of Blessed Memory shared with us in her book Woman to Woman. She tells us that your priority is you. You are the most important person to yourself, and your priorities during your day-to-day should show that. We're going to start with a story. There was a young woman, a mother of 10 children, and she was very, very poor, and the children were very hungry. She was outside one day and she found an egg. She quickly picked up the egg and put it in her pocket. She brought it home, she cooked it, and she quickly brought it to the bedroom. We may ask ourselves, why is she bringing it to the bedroom? It seems so selfish of her. Shouldn't she share it with her children? She thought to herself, if I'm going to share it with my children, I'm going to cut it into 10 pieces, and it won't be enough to satiate my children. Soon after, she quickly hears a knock on the door. Bang, 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 bang. Ima, come out. What are you doing there? In which she answers, I'm making you a mother. We learn a profound lesson from the story. The story teaches us that our first priority should be ourselves. Sometimes we as women are confused. How much of ourselves do we invest in? How much do we give to others of ourselves? Rebbetzin Esther Greenberg teaches us that only after you take care of yourself can you take care of your husband and take care of your children. It's not smart to be an object of pity. Another very honorable Rebbetzin in our community said that in order for you to feel appreciated, you shouldn't be an object of pity. In other words, if you're always complaining that you're tired, and if you're always complaining that you don't have enough energy, and you always saying how much you did, and you're basically saying, oh, look how valuable I am. Look how much I did, and please tell me that I'm valuable. Please tell me that I'm valuable. Please tell me that I'm important. In other words, if your husband always sees that you're complaining, he won't pity you. He'll get used to it. But if it's only sometimes and on rare occasions that you're really showing that you just had a really hard day and you just need a timeout, he'll be more willing to help you. I thought that was something that I can share with you that is really helpful, God willing. How many times do we see ourselves putting everybody else first and forgetting about ourselves? As though, God forbid, the world will end and not function if we stop taking care of everyone and everything. If a wife always feels sick with aches and pains everywhere, her husband will not feel pitiful towards her and so lose patience. He'll get used to her feeling this way. If a wife who copes with life, dresses well, and is happy as well as healthy, she's quite appreciated by her husband and her family. Her husband and children will see her as the most wonderful person, the most wonderful wife in the world, and her children will see her as the most wonderful mother in the world. This teaches us a profound lesson. We are responsible for our own happiness. Rebbetzin Esther Greenberg teaches us that a woman has to know how to be good for herself. In other words, what works for me won't necessarily work for you. What makes me happy may not be something you enjoy. You have to know yourself. Organizing your day is a big part of being good to yourself. By getting our day organized, we are doing a big favor to ourselves, since the flow of the day greatly depends on us. B'ezrat Hashem, I hope that we have more clarity and may we know how to value ourselves and then invest in others with clarity. Being and Becoming, Leah Abramov.